right, everybody, thanks for joining us on Adventures with Greg and Sabrina. We have action. Check these out. Got these from a guy that makes badass stuff, and these are no different than badass. That's right, folks. It came from Retro Gamer Store. Retro Gamer Store on eBay, to be in fact. And he also has his Facebook. Same name, Retro Gamer Store. Check this out. This has got a nice sheen to it. Look at this. Very realistic, very nice. He prints these stickers out and specially made. You can do this at home, technically. All you need is maybe an Apple computer or a computer that prints labels or stickers, and you can make your own cool stickers. Just the right thickness and everything, or you can order the stickers themselves from special sources on Etsy or Mercury Rudy, whatever you want to call that. Anyways, let's take a look here. So, is there any numbers in here? Sometimes there are numbers. Nope. So, basically you can buy these stickers right here from online sources. And you could always cheat by buying those little punches and punch little numbers on here. That's right. But we're not that way around here. We keep it real. So we have this really cool game we're going to be checking out. Slasher Kart 64, everybody. That's where it's at. Live action. And while we're at it, we're also going to check out this game here. A very nice modded game. That's right, kids, because modded games mean something to us these days. And it doesn't mean nothing to anyone else but me. That's right, folks. This is badass. Check this out. So the cart has a nice sheen to it, a nice thing. Sticker is once again immaculate. Look at that thing. So this is Mario Kart with a ton of characters, and it's called Hooting Time. And we can basically go and play as a whole bunch of different characters. The same thing with Super Smash Brothers that I have back there. I have other games. There's a couple of Smash Brothers I have. There's the Smash Brothers Remix. That is a must-have game. Now, these games are special carts. You can order them from China. But if you notice back here, it says Nintendo. And this one does not say Nintendo. So you can print these and make these. These are special, you know. They're basically, you can actually, just so you know, you could make your own using a 3D printer. You know, they have a lot of stuff like this these days. So it really makes it awesome. So basically, the game itself is contained herein. And it's basically modded to play. Now, I would open these up, but that might be a later day video if it matters, you know, because I really want to play the game first and show you guys how they play. And open it up and showing you what's on the inside, that's for certain people, you know, and depends on if I'm going to draw an audience or not. So, another game that I thought was really cool that he made for me, check this out. Love that case. Love it. So this is Super Smash Brothers here. And it's a very nice artwork and print. Look at that. How realistic and good it is. Well done, buddy. Now this is actually an actual real game in here. This one right here should have been a real game. It's been repaired. So as you can see, there should be a number there. So this one was actually a Super Smash Brothers case that was damaged or messed up and scraped up and stuff. So took the game out, cleaned it all up, fixed it all up, and then put it in a custom case with a custom sticker. And bam, there you have a really nice version of Smash Remix. Really, really nice. The sticker right here, though, is kind of tacky, so I'm going to have to probably clean it. Sometimes when it comes out of those printing things, it gets really tacky because you have to use like photo paper sticker. And photo paper stickers, they used to sell these things back in like the late 90s to early 2000s, where you would take your little memory card and stick it in this little machine that looks like a lunchbox, and it would print out a sticker that's a photo paper. And it was kind of like this back then. So there's many ways to do that now, and a lot of people don't bother to do it. China does it. You can do it at home. I'm telling you now, but who knows, right? So anyways, hats off to the guy that helped me make these happen today. Yeah. So, like I said, any one of your games could be faked, forged, and you could even put chips in there, do all kinds of stuff to make it look real, and pass that test. That's right. Because, you know, here, if you think about it, look, Limited Run does the same damn thing, okay? Let's just go there. Come on out of there. Okay, so over here, Limited Run games, same kind of process. You can steal the idea from Limited Run games. As you can see, there is no Nintendo seal on there, so it's not made or processed by Nintendo. And it just says Limited Run. So Limited Run does the same damn thing that we do, and it's really nice. You know, the same stuff. So, to get modified karts, you can find them on eBay, Retro Gamer Store. Also has Facebook and other stuff. There are some other guys out there, but I like this guy. He's very fair priced on it, okay? You could be looking at $40, just like a normal cost of a game. You know, that's very affordable. Very well done. Thank you so much. And we're going to be covering some more stuff. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the links below. I will start linking stuff here in the future with all the videos, just so you know. I don't want to oversaturate that. If you go look at YouTube's terms of service, just so you know, some people don't know this. And I've seen a video on it. It kind of worries me. That's why I don't really do it. If you drop too many links in the link, like below your video, you can be flagged for stuff, and it may mess up or may not show. And if you're dropping links to like eBay or other sites, stuff that's not related to you, they can actually ban your channel kind of stuff, believe it or not. Now, I know that's in the fine print and so many people do it, right? So whatever, right? But there's somebody named JD Dialek that does a lot of zombie videos, and he drops a whole bunch of links. And there's a whole bunch of guys out there that drop a whole bunch of links. But to be honest, if you're linking like eBay stores and stuff like that, it's just not, you just can't do that. There's certain things. I mean, you can, but, you know, it depends on if YouTube wants to be an asshole. And they are assholes most of the time. Like, for instance, I make videos on stuff. Do they show it to everybody? No, they don't. But I could change that, but it's all about money. We'll go over that at a later time. Anyways, check out these karts he made. Badass. I love you, man. Till next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Let's go to some gameplay right now to find out how these games play and how badass they are. We're going to go over just these two today, and then we'll be back with some more. We'll do a Smash Brother remix all on its own. Because these are both Mario Kart games, these are modded Mario Kart, so we're going to go in there and show you all the cool stuff. Talk to you on the next one. Dun 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 dun. All right, everybody. So, for all of you out there who want to check out the gameplay of this awesome game here, I'm going to have to tell you that using your Analogue 3D, this is what it's going to look like on your screen. It's going to say unknown cartridge for modded cartridges on your Analogue. As you can see, as I go over, we have Yoshi. We have two different versions. It recognizes the different versions. Like this one is Limited Run Games down there, and this one says Nintendo. So, you know, there's different versions here, you know. So, as you go across here, you'll see that, you know, I have a lot of games already logged in here and have done several recordings with these games. But the actual slasher kart is listed as unknown. Now keep in mind, whenever you go to play a game like this, you can't just jump right in. Every game you have to go and set your own stuff. So you want to set it to clean. Land coast is good. Modern. No sharp. You want it very soft. You want it to fill the image, or Integra Plus. I'm not too sure about that as far as which is better, but there are more options with the latest update. I have not applied the latest update to this model. So, let's get in there and find out. Okay, so as you can see, we have different characters here, which are really cool. You have Jason, and you have Freddy, you have, I don't know why they're calling it Reagan, but okay. Chucky, Pennywise, Ghostface, Michael Myers, and Leatherface. And when you click on each one, they make a different noise. Let's check this out.
Okay. One down. Okay. One down.
That's always mine. That's always mine.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Hi, I'm Chucky.
Hi, Georgie. I want to play a game.
Okay.
Now, as you can see, some of the sounds are kind of ridiculous. But what we're going to go to is we're going to go to Hooting Time next and show you that game. And then at the end, we're going to have a battle royale between Greg and Sabrena on each game. So probably the battle royale first, and then that. And if you guys have any questions, here we are. Okay, so as you can see, there are different cups. They have the Twin Cup, the Ring Cup, the Crown Cup, and the, I don't know if that's Chanty Cup, but if you can see, that's like the bottom part of Jason's mask. I'm not too sure, is this supposed to be like some bloody ribs maybe? And that's like a TV screen maybe that's all fuzzy? And then the two girls from Nightmare on Elm Street. As you can see that the different levels here, they've changed the names of all the levels and then added little stuff, you know. So the question is what's all changed in each level? Usually they just put banners up and some basic stuff, but what they really could have did to be really drastically different is put bloody scenes and crazy stuff and change the traps in the game. Stuff like that, you know, would have made it even better. But I think it's probably just going to be banners and little post-its all over the place. But as you can see, you have Child's Play, Sawyer Farms, Crystal Lake, Deadly Desert. We have Terror Turnpike, Slow Motion, there's something, Massacre Mountain, Jigsaw Raceway. I can't wait to check all these out. There will be a separate video on all of this. And that'll be a different format, different day. So we got Elm Street, Dead of Winter, Reagan's Raceway, Kruger Castle, and then Skull Island, Hellraiser Valley, Horrors Raceway, and Blood Road. So I'd like to see the Haunted House one. It would be cool if they changed, you know, the screen pictures right there to be more scary. But they only went so far with it. So modded games are fun though. So let's get to gameplay. Okay, so let's get started here and see what we got. 2-player game. We're gonna go to, and I see there's versus and there's battle, which would be kind of cool. I remember battle. Versus is, I don't know.
Select your death.
Well, it's me and you.
Select your player.
these are altered courses.
I don't know. I think they're all the names changed. That's about it.
No, they've put banners and stuff. I don't know. I know they changed the items and the characters. So well, I thought I was on the bottom. Oh, I missed it.
They never make it in time.
Oh man. What the hell is this hat thing?
And it's great when you're playing it.
Oh, you can see that.
They never make it in time.
Man, what happened
They
there?
never make it in time. They never make it in time. They never make it in time.
That's nice. Now you're playing with power. The reason why I picked Freddy is because he's got special voiceovers. Some of the characters don't really talk because they're not talking.
They do hang up on me.
Boy, it is a lot harder. So they've altered a lot of the characters and they changed some of the banners in the map and stuff. See how this one
Oh,
goes.
again?
Yeah.
I don't like Chucky being in front of me.
Oh no, they took my square. Oh man, they took my squares again. That dude. It's like a star.
They never make it in. They never make it in time.
I think the original one like, you know, modded, and then of course, you know, the Analogue itself is you know, it's the process.
They never make it in time.
probably looks better single player
Yeah. Oh, that's a bad one.
than two player. Oh, I got the syringe again.
I'm gonna ask you.
Oh man.
Did you like that? Not as much as I like the zombie thing.
I threw a knife at you.
That's fine. It's tonight for you.
Oh man. You knifed my butt. Man.
You can only make 4.
Well. I think they should have made the maps completely alter and re-render all the maps all together.
Yeah, but they're not gonna do that.
I'm sure the game looks a lot better.
Oh, anybody get it? Get out of my head. Oh no, I'm going in the water.
Oh no, I hit the wall.
They never make it in time. They never make it in time.
Jump and then I get.
I gotta stop you. Don't hang up on me.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna be able to get through that.
Nope.
Don't hang up on me.
Messing around.
How am I getting fifth? Oh man, I went into the water, man. Man.
Don't hang up on me.
I think I hit myself. Oh, fish hit me.
I gotta stop drinking. They never make it in time.
Jumping through those holes is probably a better idea.
Yeah, I tried.
Oh man, I'm not gonna make it.
Chainsaw.
I don't know.
It's chasing somebody. Whoever's the first is gonna get nailed.
Don't hang up on me. They
Oh, I
never
hit
make it in
everybody.
time.
Wow, thanks.
I kept the light.
Well, I travel faster now than negative goes now.
I'm gonna run good lows though. Oh, I found everybody.
They never make it in time.
I'm in first. Oh. Oh man, I'm gonna get that whole one of these days. It doesn't turn good. You may have to like, you may have to like stop or something to get on it perfectly.
They never make it in time. They never make it in time.
Second.
Still didn't make it.
Damn. That was crazy hard.
They never make it in time.
It's not like it used to be. And it doesn't look that great, so I don't know, you know? I think maybe, sometime I'll have to test the original game and try different settings to see
I'm gonna
what's
run over all
best.
these freaking fish.
I gotta stop
That was
drinking.
shit.
controllers though for the 8-bit work pretty alright. It makes it easier instead of having that center button. Can't even read the sign. Of course, single player, I'm sure, is a lot better. That is one problem I had with this game whenever you did 4.
Oh my god! You're staring at the wrong screen again.
Horrible. You were staring at my screen?
Dude. I don't know why. Get out of here! Get out of here!
What are you doing over here? Oh no!
No!
Stole me bananas.
Oh, the train's gonna hit me!
Oh no, the train hit everybody. The train is a bastard.
I didn't think the train was gonna roll. Get out of here!
That is a bastard train, sir. Oh no,
No, the
sand.
train's gonna do it again!
Let off the gas.
Get out of here with your knives. Nobody wants to play.
Pretty fast.
How do you know it?
Oh man, that was delayed there. That's some delayed.
No, no, my God.
They never make it in time.
Into something. No,
I like it. Oh, poop a daddy.
I would give myself
Poop
a
daddies.
place. I don't even know. I didn't even see Chucky anymore. So, I don't know.
Chucky was in first?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah.
G-Face. Freddy.
They have a ceremony for the villains. And why does it look like Mario's castle?
It's creepy face. That looks retarded.
Yeah, it should have been a dark castle.
Why does it look better on my recording than it does on my TV?
Ah, because your TV's like blown up. Really? Did you make second? Second? You made second or third?
Where were you?
I no.
Oh, yeah, you
I
got
was
that
an
eighth
eighth.
place. Oh.
not crawling up from there.
Man. You gonna move?
They could have made it dark and scary.
Could have made it a head that's all bloody.
Or a big old knife.
I guess there's only so much coding they decide to rewrite and change, I guess.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
Hey.
Yeah, boy. Okay, not bad, not bad. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Till next time. Okay, so as you can see, the game looks really cool here. You get a Chinese man on there. You know, that's the kind of man I like right there. Oh, yeah.
Electric carts, my ass.
That's awesome. Mario Kart Hooting Time. So this is what it kind of looks like. As you can see, it's all about being crazy, vulgar, and out there with all kinds of crazy stuff. They added a whole bunch of characters, and this is a higher version. It's 1.3 version. I'm sure there are other versions out there, you know. So let's go ahead and let's take a look at what we have here. So one player gameplay, and it doesn't matter what cup you pick or whatever. Let's take a look here and see what we have. So this is how they select the players on this version. So they completely rearranged it to whoever. And you can see that the Bandicoot and some of these guys down here at the bottom are probably the new characters, would be my guess. Okay, so and so I don't understand what this screen is. It says color and name.
No, 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 no.
And we could put it as Q. And I don't know, I just put all Q's on there.
Select map.
So they kind of changed that up there. As you can see, they've kept all the tracks pretty much the same, Koopa Troopa Beach and everything, and so there's a lot of different stuff. Hooting Time has added characters and they've changed up a few things with it, but it's like basically a modded Mario Kart. So in this situation here, we're gonna do some Ultra Time gameplay with Greg and Sabrena, where we're both battling it out. Let's get to the gameplay. Check this stuff out, everybody. Ho, ho, ho.
Watch out!
Okay, so let's try this out. Let's see. One of these guys. Who am I gonna be? I don't know who this guy is. Who is it?
I don't know, that's Crash.
This is Crash.
Yeah. Banjo. Kazooie?
Banjo Kazooie.
Yeah.
Well, Banjo Kazooie it
No,
is.
that was Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot.
The other one was... I don't even know.
Select map.
Okay, so we have all these different maps here. Flower Cup, Star Cup, Special Cup. What do you think?
I don't care, just pick one.
Some of these are kind of crazy.
Yeah, I know. Or don't not pick the star. Do not pick the rainbow. Do not pick the rainbow.
Because we're going to fly off the rainbow.
I always fly off the rainbow.
We'll start fresh here. Let's
Fine,
see.
we'll see if we can. I'm not gonna say anything because
I have no idea what the controls do.
that
Oh So this just looks like a change of characters. The banana.
my veil.
Oh man, I missed it.
Hit again? They got the last place. Thank you. Wow.
I used to be really good at this. I didn't put it at 50cc because it was too slow. I thought it would be a little more fun or put it on something faster. But I don't know if I'm even using the right buttons, you know?
I climbed up from 8th because y'all knocked me down to nothing.
Wow. So, I guess that does it for this game because, you know,
Wasn't that fun?
yeah, it wasn't that
It wasn't
eventful.
that
I guess we'll try the other one.